Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 1 of a new series at the Total War Attila, where we'll be playing a new grand campaign. Now, we just finished the Alans, and I did enjoy myself. I finished the last, 10 episodes or so, um, after quite a break, having played a lot of other Total War. I decided I want to come back to Attila, obviously, to do another campaign. And I want to do the Romans, specifically the Western Roman campaign. And we're going to be playing a This is Total War campaign. That will differentiate it. We're playing on Legendary difficulty. Should be set to Legendary. And we'll get this underway. A This is Total War campaign requires me to declare war on every faction as soon as the game begins. I can never accept peace. I can have no diplomacy after that first turn, other than to immediately declare war. Now, my last Eastern Roman campaign, I did say I would do a Western Roman version of it, and here we are. I did that one on very hard, so I had save point in case I messed up. In this case, if I mess up and fail to declare war on someone, as soon as I realize they exist, which will hopefully not be more than a turn or so after, we will declare war on them and get this show rolling, one of them. Here we go, this video.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. The Roman Empire was divided. From the Pillars of Hercules to the far reaches of the Adriatic, the Western Empire stretched. Sacred earth where men of greatness conquered. Those who followed neglected Rome, fighting over the scraps of past glory. They would either cast aside their petty differences or succumb to barbarous darkness. Behold a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Western Empire, those noble sons of the Eternal City, the time had come to restore power to Rome. They made ready for war.
Okay, we're not going to listen to the old guy talk. It's not necessary. We're totally going to ignore what he says anyways and do our own thing. Okay, so I can have up to 8 armies. You have to guard your north. There, you can go through here, you can go through here, here, sadly, and that way. So we're going to put 3 armies here. That leaves this area. Now, Vienna basically blocks Segusio, and Acque Sexte blocks Genoa. So there's no reason not to hold this area as well with a couple of armies. And that is what we will be working to do. And we'll be going as fast as we can to do it. We're going to force march to get a little bit more distance here.
Get moving, you wretches. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
They can't get to you, that's good. You. Put yourself in Medellin. You could hold here for a turn, but I don't want you to. I want you to get back to there as quickly as possible. Now, we have an army up in the far north. You are gone. We're just not going to get that army safely south. You. Force march should go a little bit further. And you're safe from him. We're not at war with them yet, but we're gonna be. Okay. We have another army that is down here.
For orders. Commander,
I need you and Corrales.
faster! Curse you all!
This is too expensive. We're gonna actually get rid of a lot of our horses early. You guys are kind of expensive, but we'll keep you for now.
Ready for orders. Set up the watch.
Same thing. These aren't great at defense. They're kind of nice at running down our enemy armies, but they're not the best. I think we can put you in Narbo, because then they either have to go through basically Narbo or Vienna to get to Aquae Sexti. It works out the same. And I think that's all of my armies currently around.
Orders.
We're just gonna double check and make sure. Yes, okay, so we have everyone. Here at Regium, the guardhouses are going to be how we succeed in this campaign. We'll be building an army down here. Before we do anything else, we need to hire some priests. You're great, although you're kind of old. But I'll recruit you anyways. And then we'll go with the youngest guy.
What do you wish of me?
So you're gonna be there. I need an army in Verona. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the 8 places we will do it. I need it in Palma. And here. Guardhouse. Knock that down because I need a guardhouse there. Which is on the sad side. Knock that down. Okay. We are going to get some more money before it's over. Vienna needs the guardhouse first. This needs to go away. Well, let's start at the top. Africa. We are not keeping anything in Africa. We want it to all go away. Any fishing or farming that we currently have, we'll hold out for a little bit. Do that one. We also want to spend our growth, if it's there. Before areas really start getting torn down too much, we'll go and burn farms. But the problem is you need lots of farms to keep feeding these cities while they get taken away slowly. So you kind of have to straddle this line where you're ripping it down, also simultaneously trying not to lose all your farms. I'm only going to abandon one area, and this is not it. I basically want it all to just get conquered. That's going to take a while. We'll build that. This area is going to just get wrecked pretty fast, so we're going to go ahead and disband immediately. Do that one. Corinium will last a while, so we'll hold off on that. Which does mean if we're holding off, we have to come back periodically and check everything. This region's not going to go anywhere for a while. Pop that one. That can go away. That can last for a little bit. Part of me would love to put the army here instead of in Ravenna. And to hold Salona. But can I hold Salona? I may try and hold Salona because I like these orchards. And it gives them, if there's fighting, it's going to be here. Although the army would be left to die if it... it's going to take a while. We'll leave that there for now anyways. It's not taking up food. Our biggest concern for the immediate future is food. Cattle herd will leave in play. Build that. Or get that. Corrales. Now these need to get converted over. We need to get rid of all the churches. That's why we built our guys first. That needs to go away. I don't need Rome at size 3. I don't need Neapolis at size 2. We'll put that there. That's gonna be a thing to stop plague. Here in Middelonum, we need to build that up, but we can't do it quite yet. We do want the guardhouse here. Do we want a guardhouse in Genoa? Well, there's not much else we can do. So we'll build the guardhouse in Genoa and a farm. That needs to go away, and that will be our whatever it is. The thing that stops plague. I forget which one it is. It's not an aqueduct yet. Waterways, maybe? Knock that down. This is semi-unlikely to get hit. Definitely leaving that. We'll get rid of that. That produces money. We're going to keep it for money. This region's going to take a while to get attacked. The longer we hold out with our resources for money, the better. We're going to leave that there. Grab that. Magna Graecia. That needs to be converted. I don't need that. That will have to be converted. That needs to go away so I can build my waterways or whatever it is. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. Provides a great garrison. We could hold off for a while, but I don't even really want to. I want to lose the regions as fast as we can. Because if we lose the regions, our corruption goes down. We need less food. It's basically better in every way. This needs to be a garrison building. And Sopiane. All this needs to go away. I mean, this is literally like This area is going to get rocked. I'm going to leave that here to feed Sopian for a while, because the attacks are going to come from further north. This area is wiped out, so Savaria is going to get hit, not Sopian. And that 50 food could be a big difference in feeding my people or not. So we will hold off. And I Vuvavam. Okay, now this is actually the one region I plan to burn. You may ask, why would you burn Port Augusta, Vinley-Coram? And that's because the Civil War can come from here. And I have no desire to deal with civil wars if I don't have to. We're not doing it yet, but we are just going to abandon this whole area. We're going to do that. We'll leave Tarako to feed the region. Come on. This area is going to get wrecked immediately. As in, it is not worth leaving anything here, because the Garamantians tend to be a very aggressive faction. So they're just going to come up quickly. In Verona. That needs to go away. That needs to go away. That needs to be built. We already have a reservoir here, which is good. I'm going to try not to kill these two, because I may not have an army in Verona. And I may or may not have an army in Ravenna. We definitely will have an army in Aquileia. So by leaving it size 2, it sucks up more food. But that'll be a food building. That'll become food. That'll become food. That will get moved up. You're not going to get attacked for a while. Tingis... I don't think Tingis will get attacked for a while either. So we're going to leave the food here. I don't care if it gets plagued. The need of food is pretty important. Okay, that takes us to our diplomacy. First, we're going to go for here, and then we're going to shoot down to here. Getting the money back from this reduced upkeep, and then getting this bonus integrity are super duper important.
My wits and words are yours.
You're going to come... One of you can sit in Rome. That keeps Rome happy. And one of you may come out to the islands or come down here. I don't know. One of those two. Everything else should keep... I don't know. We'll see. Let's actually look at governors next. You can be a military count. Okay. Oh, you're not good. Do not give you to a governor. Got it. You're awesome. You are fine as long as you're the general, which he is. Okay, didn't actually do what we were intending to do. You are 61, but you're free. What do you look like? So I'm going to put you in Narbonnesus. You're a merchant. You... I'm going to put an insulate. the islands, Insulae Occidentalis. Your administrator. Taxes. Magna Greca. Okay, I need more money before I can put my next one in. Okay, which brings us to the wonders that is diplomacy. And not great. We'll go with you last. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to ask people, can you give me some money?
Come, my friend, speak. We are men of...
We're friendly. Just hand me
I will
money.
do the honor of listening to your terms.
For those of you who are wondering, again, you can't do diplomacy after this turn. Nothing says I cannot
Let us use our time
do some
together
money
in
this turn.
wisdom and seek.
We are just going to get as much money from people as we can. And then we're going to become very dishonorable in a second anyways, as we upset all these people deeply when we declare war on all of them. Oh, that's not too bad. Ooh. Okay, so this was a better start than I thought at first. Maybe I could have even got more money, but we're about to declare war on all of them. So now to see every penny we can soak out of the Eastern Romans. First thing, be a bud. 950. Okay. She kind of sucks, but I'm not going to give her to you. I'm going to join the war against the Visigoths, but I want lots of money. Now, basically, the Visigoths, in my past experience, are the ones that are most likely to pay you money to join the war against. I don't expect that, and I probably am starting to run them pretty dry. So we'll see what we can get.
We would be suitably grateful if you could address an attack.
I would like
on
more than that. How about
It is a
900?
small matter.
Okay. So I'll join the war against the Alans for... I have taken them for more money than I expected in some areas, so we might not get a whole lot here. But we will see what we can get. So then we'll join the war against the Tenakids. And we would like you to pay us 650. Cool. Now we'll declare war against the Huns, and we will... Not yet. We will join war against the Huns. And in return, you can pay us... Let's try 800. I don't think they'll do it, but... Yeah. How about 650 to join the war against the Huns? Okay. I'm content with the amount of money we leached out of people. Now, there are two things you can do. Number one, you can drag Eastern Rome into every war. I actually don't think this is a good idea. If Eastern Rome is here, it keeps Assassinids over here. And that would be a lot better at the start. So we're actually going to declare war on the Eastern Romans first. You can't give me one. And that begins the war. Now, to make our life easier, we're going to jump right to the Sassanids.
Welcome, friend. Welcome.
We're going to go ahead and declare war on them.
Enjoy the pleasures of my...
Why? Because it declares war on like everyone at once.
My friend, be welcome. The un...
Okay.
Are you brave or foolish?
They like me. I was like, huh.
Greetings. Now speak.
They wanted to give me
boldly,
money.
for we
Nope.
are an...
Well then,
You have the...
stop being at top.
Well met, friend.
Declare war
Make
against you.
your words mo-
That brings in the Ostrogoths. Yay. And then the Abdanians.
To sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly.
I don't think anyone's going to give me any more war. My reputation is now unreliable.
You have the ear of my people.
Brings in the Swabians.
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words. We are worthy of better.
I don't know why I keep checking. All of my men are married. It'd only be to get rid of her just to get rid of her, and I'd rather not.
Speak. Come on. You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words.
Okay.
I welcome you.
Declare war. It's interesting. Will you give me money now?
Friend, speak. We are men.
Well, I declare war on you. I don't really care if other factions consider me traitorous because
Sure you have many
I'm declaring war on them
pleasantries.
too. This will be a world versus me campaign.
Speak it. Welcome.
I declare the war.
Welcome.
Declare the war.
Come on. Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your...
Declare the war. Don't end the turn yet. I'm not done declaring war on everyone.
We will gladly
I know.
offers.
We were getting along so well till I declared war on you. This would have actually been like a really good start getting a couple extra trade partners as Western Rome early. But, 'twas not to be. 'Twas not to be.
Are you brave or foolish, or just...
Okay, we are unreliable. You can now consider me reliably at war with everyone. Just quick check. You can see the red sword in the middle means we're at war with everyone, and we're good to go. Now we have 9,000 gold. You're going to be there. You're here. We have 3 armies coming in this way. We have him going there. I need to build an army in Rhegium. You're not amazing, but you're much better as... You're much better there. And you can buy some units, because we do need to get public order under control. This needs to be converted to that. That needs to be converted to fishing. Don't necessarily... okay, I can't really do that yet. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. For now, we'll hold off on another army. I cannot do that yet. In Rome. It'll take a couple turns to make up the money, but we have to do that. Make food. I'm so close.
Ready for battle.
You'll just get 2 units down there for the moment. Because I need this guardhouse here more. It is vastly important. Okay. So now...
Commander.
Don't build that. I need to put another governor in. I think maybe in Ravenna? Or Rome. We'll go with Italia. What do you have? You're a steadfast defender. You'll be a steadfast defender in Italia. That needed to happen. You need troops. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's any really good, or any, for that matter, mercenaries I can buy. How expensive is that? That is worth it. You need to go away. I'm gonna go and get rid of all the horses. They're just not worth the money in a siege battle. And money is going to be super important for the time being. We'll be able to buy them again in the not too distant future, but that saves 600 gold a turn, and that is not a minor amount. You two suck. You can go away. If you look over 200 gold, getting rid of them is totally worth our time. That leaves me with 700 gold, which I don't think I can really do anything with. So this first, basically entire turn was to do the first episode. You need public order and that. Everyone needs food and public order. It is incredibly important that we keep our public order in our main areas secured and get the food going. Palm and Ajax are mainly just gonna... Ajax should never come under attack unless Corrales falls. Palma is gonna get defended by its garrison, and that's pretty much what we're gonna have to have. Next turn, these will get turned into fishing. We'll see how we do. We'll do an intern. Then we'll end the episode. This will be... Now, we could fight a bunch of these battles, but we're not... With 2 units, I'm not winning, and I'm not intending to hold this. I'd rather they just conquered it. I don't want them to burn it to the ground, though. I just want them to conquer it. Chances are they just sack like crazy for the next couple turns. But it is still better for us if they do that than they don't. Oh good, you didn't hit a Borkum. That means that a Borkum will have more time. Camaludin does not have time. I had to expect Camaludin to be taken. Because the Franks and the Saxons, or Franks and Saxons, whatever, they should definitely always come and take this first. And they did. That's good. Again, we need these places to get taken for our corruption. And there's a full stack. I don't know how they have a full stack. I didn't think when I played the Garamantians, I started with an entire... Maybe they bought all the mercenaries? But like, I didn't even get to see any mercenaries in any of my region. Where did they get so many troops? Oh! The opposite of what I thought. I thought they'd go to Savaria. Kind of pointless. I think I left stuff there. They didn't even make it back to their own lands. Okay, they did not hit Kaisera. They went for Tingis. Forget if I knocked down a Tingis. He can spend his own. Okay. You come here. You will deploy there. You will walk to here. You'll get out a force march. I'm going to put you in Vienna, which is on the more dangerous side. But Vienna will have more troops in a turn. And I do want to protect it. You can keep coming to Narbo. You know what? Stop one turn in here. Not so much to get anything. It'll slow the revolt down here just a tad. And that's kind of worth doing. You need to not be in... You need to be on shore, ready to defend. Okay. I was undecided about holding this. Do I put an army here? I mean, it would kind of be backed up by the army at Aquileia, and they could get away if they needed to. Oh, I was supposed to end the episode. We are going to end the episode here, and I'm going to think about that. I don't necessarily need to do it immediately, but I do like Salona. And Salona, with an army in Salona, it really keeps this safe. It's better with it if I could put a navy or two here instead, but I can't afford navies for a very long time. 10 or 12 man spear stack takes care of Salona from anything 1 stack related. At 2+ stacks, it might not hold. But still, it would relieve some pressure from Aquileia, and it would be good. And it would save Ravenna. And if worst came to worst, I could sell to Ravenna. I probably will. I need money. And I need food. This produces food. That does produce money. Although I probably should make it food, as we're at 94 food. And we're going to be continuing to knock some stuff down in our hinterlands. Anyways, like and subscribe if you have any questions or comments. Feel free to leave below. We'll be back for the next episode for turn 2. Things will go faster than 1 turn an episode. But we have to just start with a very good start. So for now, adios.